So SPY had a big red day. This is technically a bearish engulfing candle. All right, this big Clifford candle. And today it closed just under our 5-day moving average. In a strong bull market, I like to see SPY trading above all our moving averages, including the 5-day moving average. So this is a little concerning for me when SPY starts closing below one of our moving averages, okay? But it's not too concerning because we have other support levels that I'll be watching where I will be looking to buy. The reason I will be looking to buy is because this is still a bull market. All right, our moving average is still stacked above each other. Okay, so this is definitely a bull trend still. So when it dips like this, we want to look for buying opportunities off of one of our support levels. So we had support up here at 447, which obviously did not hold. So our next support level for now is at the 13-day moving average, which is at 444.72, and of course our 20-day moving average, which to me is the equilibrium of the bull market. So above 20-day moving average is still bullish. Okay, currently it's at 443.20. Keep in mind the area of liquidity, the AOL. So if it drops a little bit below our support level intraday, don't panic. This is a daily chart. It has to close below our support level for it to start looking very bearish. So multiple closes below 443.20 would make it bearish, okay? Keep in mind, look at the weekly chart. All right, and a nice bull trend, it happens a lot with SPY drop, it jumps right off and bounce right off the 5-day moving average. All right, it happens more often than not. And this week, the low was at 443.31, okay? That's our low, that's our critical support level. Right now, SPY is still above the critical support level, okay? So it's still looking bullish. We want to look for buying opportunities. So once again, 444.72 and 443.20. Those are the two levels that I want you to pay attention to. All right? We're also, one day close below a support level doesn't mean much, okay? We want to see multiple closes below that support level because today it could just be a fake out and bounce. And it could just bounce right back above the 5-day moving average, okay? Heading back to our next price target of 450. All right, I had a price target 449, now moving up to 450. All right, the reason is, starting from here, boom, okay? I still think we have more room for upside, okay? This is my resistant level. And of course, the AOL, the area of liquidity, would be right up here. All right, you can use the AR, the ATR, the average true range, to give yourself, to help you figure out the range of the possible or potential AOL, okay, area of liquidity. Right up here. The AOL is where you want to short it, if you want to short and be a bear in a bull market or call a top, which I do not recommend for the record, okay? I'd rather we buy off one of our critical support level, which I will say one more time, 444.72 and 443.20. All right, we also have support all the way down here at 436 where the 50-day moving average is, okay? So right now, I'm still bullish on the SPY. I say look for buying opportunities. I think we're going to get it and take advantage. Buy the effing dip, guys. All right, you look at the fear and greed index. There's still fear in this market. We look at the put to call ratio. It's really biased to one side. All right, when it's this biased to one side, we don't want to follow the crowd, okay? We don't want to follow the crowd. All right, so with this fear, we want to be greedy. When there's greed, we want to be fearful. Right now, there's a lot of fear, so let's be greedy, okay? So moving on to triple Q. Triple Q the same. Oh, actually, there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Let's go back before we head out here and head to triple Q. One more thing, guys. Gotta go all the way back. Bear with me. And it's almost there. Here we go. All right, this is the Elliott wave, okay? I got SPY on the fifth wave of a bigger fifth wave. Okay, so if you look at the red, let me move the moving averages. If you look at the red, that's our bigger waves. So this 5 wave I've been using since March 2020 crash. Since the crash, it was wave 1, 2. This is wave 3 here, 4. And according to Fibonacci, we could see SPY go up to 478.30. I'm not saying that'll happen. I'm just saying, according to Fibonacci level. All right, I started from the third wave all the way down to the beginning of the first wave to help project where the fifth wave could be. Okay, this level right here is at 478.30. Here is where we're currently at 446. All right, now we take a closer look. We're on the fifth wave currently, so we're almost at the top. Now, if you look at the orange one, just look at the orange one, because in each wave there are 5 waves within a wave. So here we got wave 1, 2, 3, 4. We just finished the 4th wave. So I got us in the beginnings of the 5th wave of the 5th wave. I know there's a lot of waves, right? So the red wave's there, and then there's a small wave, the 5th wave of the 5th wave. All right. Also, now here's where it's getting a little ridiculous. Within that 5th wave of the 5th wave, there are also 5 waves. So right here, if this was wave 1, okay, let me get out the Elliott wave. This was wave 1, and we're getting a dip right now. This around here could be wave 2. All right, we're getting the dip right now. Wave 2 is an ABC to the downside, and we'll possibly get a wave 3, another one, and then we'll get to this price target. Okay, we'll change the color so you don't get confused. You guys understand? So we're on the 5th wave of the 5th wave, and of that wave, I think we're heading into the 2nd wave. I hope that makes sense. Okay, the red is the bigger wave, the orange is the smaller waves, and then the blue is the mini waves, I guess you could say. All right, so I believe we're still in the buy the dip market. According to my moving averages, we're in a bull market, and even where Elliott wave is agreeing. All right, that's 2 things saying to continue to be a bull in this bull market. All right, don't be a bear, don't call a top, don't try to be the next Michael Blurry. You look at this chart more often than not, bears are wrong. Okay, so we want to play the game of probability and make moves where it's high probability, and with the SPY, high probability is to the upside. All right, we have a lot of people, a lot of retail traders that's biased to the downside right now. All right, 90 to 95% of retail traders lose. Remember that. Don't follow the dumb money, follow the smart money. And here's QQQ. All right, it's closing. It was moving up a lot, was overextended. Today we got a nice healthy pullback. All right, and it closed at 372.42. My support, or the 5-day moving average, was at 372.51. So it closed a few cents below. Not too bad. And like I said, it's only 1 day. If it closed a 2nd day, then I will start to watch these support levels more closely. Okay, these critical support level is at 368.68, which is the 13-day moving average, and the 20-day moving average at 368.13. Okay, so basically 368 is a critical support level, and as long as QQQ stays above 368, I'm going to continue to be bullish. All right, now if you see this area right here, let me move the moving average. These are the resistant levels that I can draw. Okay, right here, I still believe there's more upside to the QQQ. I just think we're going to dip a little bit, and we're going to head up to the next price target. Now, yesterday I said 376 to 377. I still stick by that, but I'm going to raise it up to 378 now. So 376 to 378. All right, if you watched my video yesterday, I did tell you guys that SPY and QQQ were going to look to base or a bull flag. All right, this was the flagpole. I told you guys. So if you guys believe me or been watching my video or no technical analysis yourself, you guys would have seen this coming. All right, so remember, 368 is the critical support level. Let me bring it back up. All right, critical support level, and I also have support level down here at 361. All right, and of course our AOL, area of liquidity. All right, right here. Use the ATR, guys. ATR for this is 377. So if I would say around 380, I can't do math right now. 380 to 378 range. That's the area you would want to short if you was going to short it. But I'd rather not. I'd rather do the high probability play and buy the dip. Okay, guys? So remember, our support level, 368.68 and 368.13. Below 368, I'm a little bearish, but we also have support at 361.71. We can round it down to 361. All right? As long as we stay above those levels, this is going to continue to be a bull market, so we should remain bullish. All right? Don't call it top. Stop it. All right. Moving on to ARKK. ARKK has developed, as you can see, a descending triangle. All right. It's trading below our 20. It's trading below our 50 and our 200. It's just bearish right now. And today it got rejected at this resistant line. Okay, so here it is. Resistant line, support line. The red area is our AOL if you want to short it. And the green area where I will be looking to buy is our AOL to the upside. Okay, because there's a chance it could fake us out. So from this support level of 113.34 all the way down to 110.78. Okay, below 110 I'm bearish and I'll cut my loss. So right there, 110.70 to 113.40. Alright, I think I changed the numbers a little bit, but around that range, okay, that is where I'll be looking to buy. Why? Because we are entering false breakout territory. When it starts getting tight, market makers gonna take advantage and try to fake us out. Alright, so be careful. This is one of my favorite trade setups, guys. One of my favorites, and I hope you guys take advantage as well. Definitely do your own due diligence though. Alright, so I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm short-term bearish on ARKK, but I will be looking to buy, accumulate around the 113.40 to the 110.70 range. Below 110, I am bearish and I'll cut my loss. Okay, moving on to Bitcoin. As you can see here, Bitcoin is the daily chart. Bitcoin is still bull flagging. We have this big bearish engulfing candle. However, there is some buying pressure. You see with this wick, there's some buying pressure at our critical support levels. Right, 46.7, 20-day moving average, and of course 46K. 46.7K and 46K. Those two levels are very important. I need you guys to watch it. As long as Bitcoin stays above those levels, we are bullish. And there's this area of imbalance right here that I believe will get filled around the 54K. That's my price target, 54K. Remember, area of imbalance. Got the strong selling pressure. There's no wicks to the left, no wicks to the right. This whole area right here was nothing but sell orders. So there's an imbalance. So we need to balance it out with some buy orders. So we need Bitcoin or the market makers to push it back up off of one of our support levels. Don't buy the tip, guys. Try to buy it off of one of our support levels. All right, 46.7K, 46K. Below 46K, I'm a little bearish, but there is support at 40K. And if it drops below 40K, I'm very bearish, and I'll look to enter around 29 to the 27K range. But I do not believe that we will get that low. It looked like we're bull flagging. It's still looking bullish to me for now, and we could get to my price target 54K. And that's it today for my technical analysis. I hope this was able to help you guys. Just keep you calm in this crazy market, and I'll see you guys soon.